Hello everybody! It's Zaki, also known as Merc, from the Pokemon Lance forums, and here's another battle! Today's opponent is PokemonTrainerPurple. This was actually a test battle because he wanted to be a gym leader for the Pokemon Lance League. We had a spot open, and he is one of the contenders. I didn't realize at the time, because I didn't test that much because I'm a very busy person, that the gym leaders who are testing actually use their gym team, or their potential gym team, one of them at least, for this. So when I got up to the screen, I was like, holy crap, that's a lot of poison types. And then it clicked. So yeah, I was just using my Zakio team here, and tournament ready for anything, because that's just how I roll, or that's just how Zakio rolls. Anyway, we're going to get on with this match. Is it like really that low? I must have the master volume down really low. Maybe it just didn't record that well for the sound. Anyway, gonna lead with Inker as normal with this team, and I just realizing that I did not interlace this. Yeah. So the transitions are not going to look as smooth. It's going to have, yeah. You'll tell. You can tell. I mean, it doesn't look terrible, because it's with an S video. But yeah. We're in the Crystal Coliseum, his choice, not mine, but I like the Crystal Coliseum. It's got cool music, although it's very repetitive. I'm getting a message on Pigeon, and it's saying that I have a notification for the PGPX tournament trailer, which, if you haven't checked that out, check it out now. There is the video link on the screen right now. Click it if you haven't. You can pause this video right now, go watch it, right now, go watch it, get ready, get pumped. Okay, welcome back. If you watched it. If not, then this sounds a little weird. I am getting another message on Pigeon. You guys should get Pigeon. That's a lot better, because it can tell you stuff for your email. You could also have people message you like Skype, but it's more helpful because you can see your email on multiple accounts. But then it's annoying sometimes when you're trying to do this, and I probably shouldn't have been checking it. But since my new computer is so awesome, I can do multiple stuff while I record this. And I should probably be commentating on what I did. Oh, like normal, I lead with Inker, and Inker does his Inker stuff, and he has swaggered once and got rid of my Lumberry, and I got an attack boost. And I was like, hey, I have an attack boost, I'm gonna stay in, and I'm gonna go for it, and I'm gonna go for it again, even though I'm confused with a +4, because I don't think Inker can knock himself out. And Wheezing is kind of annoying, and it's weird to see a lead Wheezing, but you know, it happens. He's gonna switch out here because he knows if I get through the paralysis, I am going to destroy him with that and switch to Skarmory, because that's what any good. No, he doesn't. He switches to Wishcash, which any good player would switch. I actually would have gone to Skarmory there. Although it's a little weird that you have both a Wheezing and a Skarmory on your team, PokemonTrainerPurple, or I'm just gonna call you Purple from here. Actually, I don't know if you're gonna watch this. I know Sabe's gonna watch this because he's the one like grading you, but whatever. And for the rest of you that don't go to Pokemon Lance, you have no idea what's going on, but that is okay. He is going to Earthquake, because he knows he can't do anything that won't knock me out, because I am a Dusknoir. And Dusknoir do not go down in one hit. It's just not possible. And I'm gonna get through the confusion, and I am going to hidden power grass, like, because that's just what I do. That's just what Inker does. He something like a, I don't know. Let's see, Swampert, Wishcash, Quagsire, Onyx, Golem, something like that comes in. It's just like must hidden power grass, and then it hits it with the hidden power grass. Actually, yeah, I've said before that this is Perry's brilliant creation, and it is Perry's brilliant creation. It originally was basically to take down. It's an anti-lead. It's anti-lead Dusknoir. It works the best actually against Swampert. It is the, I would say, the best counter against lead Swampert. It also works well against lead Heatrans, which are increasingly more popular, and so on. Ice Punch is just for Aerodactyl and other stuff, and the Shadow Sneak is to make sure I get stuff. The only problem is lead Ambipom. Actually, the lead Ambipom is no problem at all, because we can't really hit. Anyways, Skarmory going to do what Skarmory does best and set up rocks and entry hazards, but it's not going to set up rocks and entry hazards. And it's likely to Whirlwind right now, so I am going to set up Leech Seed and have whatever comes in come in. And this does not look as good as if it was deinterlaced. And here comes the Whirlwind like normal, and I get sent out. And of course, the one thing that would take extra damage from these Stealth Rocks, Forte, would come in right now. But since I Leech Seed, I'm gonna get some of that back, which is awesome. And this is where PBR and Black and White Wi-Fi, since you get to see your opponent's Pokemon, since it works like PBR beforehand, is going to come in much more play for people that are good at predicting like me and are awesome in the mind game version of it. You remember that most of his team, besides Weezing, is poison and is super affected by Earthquake, so it's a good chance that whatever he sends in will be super affected by Earthquake. And Tangela Tentacruel comes in, which is super weak to an Earthquake, especially since it thinks I am going to be a special attacker, which means it just gets murdered even more if I would have done a Thunder Punch. Kablam! Thunder Punch, kablam. That should be a sports drink. Thunder Punch, kablam! It's kind of like Power Thirst. Or Guts Guard, which is Machamp's sports drinks. If you didn't know that, Machamp released a sports drink. It's called Guts Guard. It's got all the power of Guts with the ability to not move or not miss a move of No Guard, all packed in one convenient drinkable package. Anyway, Flare Blitz, because that's what Flare Blitz does. It goes BAM! And critical hit for no reason besides me taking double recoil. I like Crystal Coliseum, it's so shiny and And since there's a break right here, I haven't talked about PGPX before, I am going to continue, because the PGPX is awesome and should be awesome. I think the long pauses in here are because I was typing on the chat thing. People were asking questions either about the PGPX or wait, no, I didn't do the PGPX yet. I was working on the trailer before this, and then I had to do this, and then I stopped. Or the Battle Frontier. Join the battle frontier! It's open to everybody and should be fun because I am the Megaton Captain Brain. And we have the battle playground, which is NFEs up already. Going to Swords Dance here, which is going to suck for you because I am going to Earthquake again, which is going to do extra damage because I have an expert belt. And then I get to show off the super awesome thing that Forte has in its repertoire, Mach Punch! Because every Magmortar should have Mach Punch, because every Magmortar should go physical, because it's so much cooler than going special. Because everybody expects special. And then you're like, kablam! Thunder Punch. Or sorry, Thunder Punch, kablam! Or in this case, High Speed Mach Punch. Anyway, PGPX. The Pokemon Grand Prix. Vote or support your favorite team from all 16 countries that made it through Poketopia, and that was very, very sad that it didn't make it. Personally, I'm rooting for the underdogs, even though I don't think they'll get through. But it would be awesome if they do. And since I am almost directly in control of it, they might. Who knows? No, I'm gonna make it as fair as possible. But you get burned, and you go down, and that's funny. Yes. So, please spread the word of the PGPX to all Pokemon fans and all people that you think might like it. And since both Pokemon, and here's a good point. Gonna stop doing that, and probably going to stop doing that for the rest of it, hopefully. Two Pokemon get taken out at the same time. What are you supposed to do? Smogon always tells us, if you have your lead, go back to your lead. I have my lead, so I go back to my lead. That's what you do. Because the lead is usually good against a lot of different stuff. Just opening up. And in this case, it's good against a lot of different stuff. Just opening up. Like a Crobat. Going to Ice Punch. And then it's probably not going to kill. And then I'm going to Shadow Snake. Any Nasty Pots, which is good in some cases. Probably not the best in here. I think you already knew I had Ice Punch too because I used it on Weezing. Because I couldn't really Earthquake it. And Shadow Sneak wasn't going to do the most, if I remember right. I think Crobat still takes me out. I think I might have been chatting at that point in time. Because Shadow Sneak is not going to be able to take it out. Yeah, just barely. And then he's going to, I don't know, Heat Wave. Yeah, I don't remember this. So, he takes me out. I go to Electabuzz. No, I go to... got a Gardevoir. No, I got a Toxicroak. That's right. Toxicroak and then a Sucker Punch, and then Weezing comes in and I Sucker Punch, and that is game? No. Weezing already out. Weezing's not already out. And past me, go to Toxicroak already. Thank you. Toxicroak, the Ninja Night Frog that everybody should fear, and I don't know why. People always are like, oh, it's a Toxicroak. They should really be like, oh, it's a Toxicroak. Toxicroak eats fear for breakfast. And most of the time he's left underfed. So yeah, Sucker Punch obviously is going to take that out. I mean, it's only an 80 base power move. on a Toxicroak with a Choice Band. Yeah, so like that sliver of probably 15 or 16 health was probably not too far gone. Speaking of too far gone, I need to figure out where my... Oh, it's back there. My splitter is. 'Cause, yeah. Excuse me. Toxicroak, I think I switch it out here. No, I don't. I Sucker Punch anyway because I figured I was in a big like whether or not he was going to stay in or not. I guess I took out Weezing at some other point in time that I wasn't paying attention. I was probably talking about the PGPX or something like that. So going to Sucker Punch, which is not going to do that much, because attacking a Skarmory with a physical move is like attacking a brick wall with a car. Most of the time, it is not going to do anything to the wall, especially if it's a sturdy brick wall. That's not taking any decay. You're just not gonna do any damage. It's just gonna be like blah. But sometimes you can hit it just right that it will break it, but it's very unlikely. See, here's an example of what you're supposed to do. To break a brick wall like a Skarmory, you use a bazooka like Electabuzz. See, because the explosion is going to do radial damage, and we'll try to go into the wall and destroy it more. Also use a bulldozer. A bulldozer might work too, but Electabuzz is not a bulldozer. What would be a bulldozer? Tangrowth, which would not do well against the Skarmory. Thunderbolt to finish it up. Okay. Bulldozer. A Rhyperior would be a bulldozer, but not good against this kind of brick wall. It'd be good against a Blissey brick wall, which is actually more of a squishy wall. So, never mind. Anyway, good game. Pokemon Trainer Purple. It's up to Sabe on the decision for the gym. That was a fairly good game. I think you have a decent chance. But anyway, that might be all. I think I have a little bit of time where I can dock. I don't know what I'm going to talk about. Check out Pokemon Lance League, the YouTube channel, link in the doobly-doo. Actually, link on the video screen right now, along with the trailer for the PGPX. Support that, please pass it to your friends. I'm trying to get about 1,000 votes, 1,000 views on the trailer, and hopefully more than that on the actual video. And then please support Pokemon Lance, the forums. Anyway, good day, people!